Stop living in the darkness and come to the light. Shh, don't bug me. I'm zen. Oh my God, you're so annoying. Could you just be self-aware already? How to deal with someone who lacks self-awareness can feel like a daunting and frustrating task. I know, but what if I told you I had the answers to help you not only overcome the frustrations, but actually help those you're dealing with to find more awareness? Stick with me for this win-win solution. Now, chances are you've been on a healing journey and you're seeing things from a new perspective, one that makes you feel excited to share this peace and flow with the world around you. First of all, great job. As humans, we want to share our new insights and understandings with everyone around us so that they too can live their most fulfilling life. I mean, if they knew how good it felt for us, they would want that for themselves too, right? Unfortunately though, one of the biggest mistakes that we make through the best of our intentions is having judgment of others. And we know for having judgments based on this feeling of having to deal with them. I am guilty of this myself. In wanting someone else to be more self-aware, we tend to get in this place of wanting to control them because we want to make it easier on us. Sometimes it's like, oh, well, if they would just behave better, then I can keep my Zen space. But it doesn't work that way. We first need to realize it's not our job to create that growth for them. And it's not their job to be aware for us. They have to want it for themselves. What is our job? Our job is to choose awareness regardless of everybody else. So one way that's helped me to remember how to give others the space that they need is through this thing I call silly little humans. During one of my meditations, I was dealing with this feeling of having to deal with other people. I'm on this healing journey. I'm creating more self-awareness for myself. Of course, I want to share it with everybody around me. And it's not going well. I'm feeling like I want to control everybody else's journey. I want to help them. I need to help them. And also, it's annoying that if they're behaving in an annoying way, they're not in their own self-awareness, it can be really tricky for me to stay in my Zen space. So I took some time and I did this meditation and I was looking for awareness and guidance for how I can relate to these other people in my life. And I felt myself as Mother Earth. And it was this beautiful, warm, inviting hug of a feeling. And in the distance, I could see all the people in my life, all kind of running around, flitting around, doing their own thing. And I had this moment of awareness where all of a sudden I understood, oh, they're just silly little humans, just like me. All these people in my life are silly little humans flitting around, doing their own thing, trying to make their way through this life and doing the best they can. And in that moment, I felt like time and space went, like how they do in the movies. And I was able to feel this separation between what I was needing and wanting for them and their own journey. And the cool thing about this is after that meditation, when I'm going throughout my daily life and I'm coming across somebody where I'm feeling like, I need them to be a certain way, I feel this, and I remember, silly little humans. And it's just my way of making a fun way of letting them off the hook for being themselves, for having their own journey, for having their own life, for figuring out their own story on their own. The best way to create change in others is to actually just be the example. We've heard it before. Be the light. Be the change that you want to see in the world. From here, they get to decide if it's something that they want for themselves. Early on in my healing journey, somebody very close to me actually said to me, I see you doing all this healing work and it's amazing. I see the changes that are coming over you. I see how happy you are and I don't want to heal. Even though I know I should, even though I see how it's good for you, I don't want to. And at first I was really shocked by that, thinking, well, why wouldn't somebody want to feel better? But she was very aware. She had enough self-awareness to know that she wanted to stay in this place. Even if it was feeling bad or stuck or whatever it was that she was feeling, she got to decide it's her journey. All we can do is continue to be that light, to be the most self-aware versions of ourselves, knowing that we just get to lead by example. We get to be the light, we get to be the change. And some people in our lives will see that and they'll go, oh man, I want that for myself. What did you do? How did you do it? How can I put that into practice? and others will not. And that's okay. They get to choose. Either way, we get to continue practice being our truest selves while letting everybody else have their own journey, their own adventures. And when they're ready, if they're ready, they get to choose. And if they choose your way of self-awareness, your way of being the light, they'll come to you. All we can do is just be. We get to practice being the light within this self-awareness that we have found for ourselves. I remember being at the beach, and I live in San Diego, and it's beautiful sunsets. I love to go down there. And sometimes it's overcast and cloudy. And I remember looking up and seeing the sunlight shining through the clouds, but it doesn't shine down all in one spot. It's just these little rays, and it gets filtered, and you can see maybe like 100 different rays of light coming through the clouds. And I remember looking up at the clouds and thinking, oh, the clouds are kind of like life and kind of like people in our journey. And when we are practicing self-awareness, when we are practicing healing, and when we are growing and we are remembering that we are the light, we get to shine as the light no matter what's around us, no matter if it's darkness, no matter if it's clouds. The light shines because that's what the light does. And the light will find its way to filter through the clouds. That's what I hold on to when I'm trying to remember how to be the light. I'm going to be the light no matter what, because that's who I am. That's what I do. The light rays of me that are going to find their way will find their way through the clouds, through the darkness. But I choose to be the light in every moment, regardless of everybody around me. So lastly, I invite you to have this understanding that when we're dealing with others who are lacking this self-awareness, we're not giving our energy away. I know sometimes it can feel like, oh, these people are energy vampires. They're stealing my light. They're stealing my energy. But we're not giving that energy away. You're not losing anything by continuing to be the light, by continuing to be your most self-aware version of you. And you're not losing anything by sharing your light. You get to be the light regardless of everybody around you. You get to continue being self-aware. This self-awareness, this light, it's flowing through you. The energy of your own self-awareness is an unlimited source. It's going to continue to light you up. It's going to flow through you. It's going to come out of you. And the people that are ready will be drawn to you like moths to a flame. So you'll find yourself less likely having to deal with people who are not self-aware, and you'll find yourself being more attracted to the other people who are also on a similar journey. So remember, you are at your core the light, the love, that self-awareness. Continue to be that so that you can inspire other people to show up for themselves as well. So I'm actually laughing here because I'm thinking to myself, as I'm doing this video, as I'm sharing these insights and understandings with you, I'm thinking, who annoys me? What is annoying to me about people lacking self-awareness? And it's funny because the people who are lacking self-awareness that annoy me are the people that are trying to get other people to not lack self-awareness. So it's kind of like a ripple effect. You know who I have to deal with is people who are self-aware trying to control other people who aren't self-aware, trying to control other people who aren't self-aware. If that's you, stop it. No, just kidding. I know that it's me. It's something that I get to work on. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you had some fun. Leave some comments below, like, subscribe, and check out our video. The next one, how to know if you are self-aware. Bye. Go ahead, let's find out. Time is up.